Hello, my name is Remy Dairo. My friends call me Mr. Productivity. Alright, today I'll be focusing on the topic how to measure your personal productivity. I'm going to help you to resolve this issue that you might also be asking yourself. How do I measure my personal productivity? How do I measure if I'm productive? Okay, now productivity is something that everybody is talking about. Organizations are talking about it. They want more productive people. The nation is talking about productivity, GDP, improving capacity, and all that. So the question is, if you don't know your productivity capacity, it will be very difficult for you to really measure how good you are. So the question I know you are asking, or somebody is asking somewhere, is how do I measure my personal productivity? So I'm going to help you in a few words to answer the question and how you can measure your personal productivity. All right. So number one, track your time. Track your time. So for you to be productive, you need to be able to measure your productivity. And for you to be able to measure productivity, you need to be able to measure your time, and tracking your time, very, very important. So you need to have, like, in a week, in a month, break down all your hours, and then look at, start from probably on a Monday or on a Sunday or on a day of work. And so, okay, when I wake up 5 a.m. to 6 a.m., 6 to 7, 7 to 8, 8 to 9, 9 to 10, and all that, till afternoon time, evening time, till you sleep. I want you to break down all the hours and say, this is what I do from this time to this time. This is coffee time, sleeping time, eating time, talking time, chatting time, social media time, or working time, or writing time. I want you to break down all the hours of a day in either productive activity or unproductive activity. So you need to identify what are the things that you do, or what are the hours in a day that you done productive activity, or you are into productive ventures. Okay, what are the times that you have done non-productive activity, and all that is important for you to clarify and have it clear on paper or somewhere in your system. Your time tracker, tracking your time, is very, very important. All right. So and when you are doing this, you don't need to impress me. Just do it and be sincere about it, and say, okay, this is what I spend my time on, and then that will give you a clarity of how your day is, if either it's more productive day or non-productive day. Okay. Number two, calculate your productive time. Calculate your productive time. Now, one thing is to know your day, to know how you spend your day. Another thing is to be able to calculate how productive are you in that day. So you can calculate that by finding out how many hours do you really work, how many hours do you spend on work, and how many time do you spend on unproductive activity. Okay, so sometimes you need to also find out how many hours you spend working compared to the hours that is available for you to work. So you must be able to say, okay, I'm giving 8 hours to work, but how many hours did I really work? Okay, that's an example. Okay, you have 8 hours of to work at work. Okay, and then the actual time you really work just 2 hours. So that will be 2 hours divided by 8 hours. That will give you, so when you do the calculation, it will give you 0.25, all right? Then you times it by 100 to give you 25%. So that means in that whole day, for working for 2 hours, you have just done 25% work. So your productivity on that day is 25%. It is not the whole day. So say, how was your day? Don't tell them, today I've been very productive. No, today is just 25% productive day for me. All right, so you need to be able to know, how do I calculate? So that calculation is either you remove the time you spent at working from the available time, or from the time that you're supposed to work, and then you see what is remaining, or you remove the time that really work from unproductive activity like gisting, talking, social media, and all that. Okay, number 3, identify productivity leakages and block them. Identify productivity leakages and block them. You need to identify what are the things that takes away your productivity, what are the things that leaks your productivity. So sometimes it could just be social media, browsing the net, checking and replying emails, food and drink, breaks here and there, helping colleagues, talking, socializing, phone calls, family issues, television, online gaming, and more. So the question is to identify them. What are the things that takes away my time? What are the things that chops to my time? So what you need to do is to block them. How do you block them? How do I convert this time to more productive time? How do I reduce the time? How do I stop this? What do I need to stop? What do I need to start afresh? What do I need to do to improve my productivity? It's a question you need to constantly ask yourself. All right? Remember, you are the architect of your own productivity. You need to find it, and fulfill it while you are still alive. So, I'm sure you've learned one or two things today. My name is Remy Dairo. Please subscribe to my YouTube channels. Please right away subscribe to my YouTube channel, and also click on the notification button so that I can get alerts when I release such videos like this every week. So subscribe right away, and then click the notification button. Thank you very much. See you another time. Bye.